Hello, today I'm looking at shooting with 2 or more cameras with the GoPro remote.
Adorama TV presents Capture the Action with Martin Dorey.
Hello, I'm Martin Dorey and you are watching Adorama TV. I'm here today at the Ultimate Adventure Centre in North Devon and we're going to be talking about shooting with multiple GoPro cameras and operating them with your Wi-Fi remote. Now, why would you want to do this? Why indeed? Well, at the Ultimate Adventure Centre, they have this Wipeout course, and I'm going to be having a go on that, and it is an intense piece of action, as you'll find out. And I want to capture that action from lots of different angles, and the only way to do that is to trigger all my cameras at the same time, and I can do that with my Wi-Fi remote. Now, GoPro say that these remotes will control up to 50 cameras all at the same time. Now, we've only got 4 today, so that's all we're going to use. And they also say that it will control them from up to 180 meters away. So if you can imagine you've got a great burst of action, you can capture all of that from many, many different angles. It's quite exciting. Now, I'm going to go out on the adventure course in a minute. I'll need to get a wetsuit on, but first I need to sync up these cameras. Okay, so what the pairing process with multiple cameras is going to give you is just give you access to them in a kind of stop-go mode, if you like. What it won't do, which you enjoy when you pair up one camera with one remote, is you won't be able to get access to the menu, so you can't change any of the settings as you go along. Now, what that means is that you've got to decide how you want to shoot in advance, which means I've changed the settings on all these cameras to the same setting. Now I'm shooting at 1080 at 60 frames a second, so I get some really nice motion and I can use slow-mo if I want to. I've also set them up to shoot 30 frames in 3 seconds in photo burst mode, which should give me, hopefully, a nice set of stills from lots and lots of different angles. Now, the pairing process, it's relatively easy. Unfortunately, you won't be able to use your app to do this because you're going to have to come out of the Wi-Fi into the Wi-Fi remote setting. So that means the app's out, which means you're going to have to get back to grips with that awkward menu flowchart. Actually, it's not that hard. Okay, on your first camera, switch on Wi-Fi, select Wi-Fi remote control, then select New and select. You'll see the pairing icon flash. Next, go to your remote control. Hold down the shutter button and press the power mode button to enter pairing mode. Again, you'll see the pairing icons. Now, when your camera and your remote controller paired, you'll see a tick box. Now, this is the crucial bit. It'll then ask you if you want to connect another camera. You select yes and go through the process again to pair a second camera. Easy. Okay, that's that. Now, we can power all these cameras down for a moment to change our battery life, and then the next time we power up, once we've chosen all our angles and got everything set, they should go straight back into the same mode, so we should be able to control them straight away with just one remote control. Okay, first of all, I'm going to shoot film, and then we're going to shoot bursts of stills. Wish me luck. Right, okay, got my wetsuit on. We're out on the course. I'm going to set up the cameras and then go for it. Right, all right, Will?
Ready to go?
Yeah. Let's get this camera set up here first. Okay, right, so the last one, which is going to be in the water, is handheld. I'm going to give it to Will. Now, before I give it to Will, I need to fire up the Wi-Fi so that I can control it all from here. There you go, Will.
Thank you.
In you go. Right then, so why on earth have I agreed to do this? I've got all my safety equipment, turn my cameras on using the remote, and press record and go. Well, clearly rubbish at that, so I'm going to have a go now with getting some stills because video clearly isn't working for me. all I have to do, take my remote, don't forget it is waterproof to a certain extent, change the mode to burst mode, and then get ready to go. Thanks for joining me on Adorama TV today. I'm wet, I'm cold, I'm miserable, and I was really, really rubbish at it. But don't forget, if you want more great tips and tricks, you can go to the Adorama Learning Centre. Or you can go to Adorama TV for more great videos. Finally, please like, share, or favourite this video. And if you want to know anything, just get in touch. See you next time.
Do you want great looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy-to-use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use adoramapix.com.